March the 12th, 2012, March the 11th. Daylight savings time has taken place, so we're a little bit off track. But I wanted to welcome CYC to St. Mark's soccer program. We are located, or we're airing today from Markham, Ontario, at the St. Robert's Catholic Soccer Dome. I have here with me, my name is Moheb Ataya, and with me,
I'm John Ibrahim.
Both of us are from St. Mark's. And I just want to quickly talk about the program and when it started. In 2007, a group of 5, there was a goal there live by the Lions. But in 2007, a group of 5 of us thought that we should bring back soccer to the youth. We believe that through sports, you can really build camaraderie and fellowship. And under stress, that is when your true colors come out. So we thought, what better way to introduce stress to then teach how to behave appropriately, because those are life lessons that we can take with us outside of the soccer pitch. So from there, we formed St. Mark FC, and came under us, under that umbrella, St. Mark's United. And the girls team actually was already in progress, so they also came under the same umbrella to form St. Mark's soccer program. So we've been going on strong every year, indoor and outdoor, since 2007. And we now have introduced this new aspect, which is the Intra League, which is comprised of the females and male athletes that have taken or have signed up to participate. And you basically pick a group of individuals, maybe a group of friends that you've always wanted to play with, and you form a little team, and we enter it into a league of some sort. And you play against each other every Sunday. But right now also we have St. Mark FC, that is, we are participating in the Thornhill Club, and that takes place Monday nights, and it's basically St. Mark FC players versus outside players. So I'll bring it to Johnny, if you want to add anything or your experience so far in the Intra-League. If you can share with us.
Well, so far it's been great. Every Sunday we come out, we play. I think everybody looks forward to it. You probably could attest to that. It's been fun. It brings everybody together a Sunday, especially during the winter. In Canada, we have it hasn't been too bad this year, but generally we have a pretty bad winter. Everybody stays home or has to be indoors. So a little bit of physical activity isn't the worst thing for the youth. Everybody's kind of staying in shape, having fun, a little bit of fellowship with one another. So it's been great so far. And this is the first year that we've had it indoor, and I bet it's just going to get bigger and bigger.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Johnny, for your input there. I just want to share with you a little bit about the teams that are taking place today. On the field right now, we have the Lions and the girls. The Lions we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams right now. And the Lions and the girls bring up the bottom of the table. The Lions have 20 points, and the girls have no points this season so far. The girls have decided to join this intra-league so that they can work on their skills as a team to then take it to an outside league, such as the Thornhill Soccer Club, and then from there they will compete against other girls. So I really think they're they're learning a lot from playing against the guys. And I think one of the things that the girls have taught the rest of the group is fellowship and camaraderie, and really, facing adversity, or give me the word. Feeling when they're faced with, yeah, okay, we'll go with that. Yeah, I'm sure all the English-speaking folks out there are commenting about our commentary. but you know, when they're faced with troubles, they still stick together. They don't come down on each other. And you know, if you're just, I'm just looking behind the camera now, and it's halftime for them, and they're down, but they're still communicating well and trying to figure out how they could, you know, make a better second half. So the other members of the league are Trinity FC, which I'm a part of, and we're currently holding first place with 36 points. You have AC Mulkhaya, which is in second place with 34, tied for second with 34 points. You have Young Gunners with 34 points as well, and Blast from the Past, which I believe, Johnny, you're part of. You guys have 21 points.
It's a must-win today.
It is a must-win for you.
It's a must-win. I mean, it looks like here we have the Lions who are fifth, and the Lions are our biggest competitors. We're fighting for fourth and fifth, and we basically, if we were to be fourth, we would have a better spot in the playoffs. So that's why we're kind of playing hard today. We're playing Young Gunners, one of the top-seeded teams, but we're not worried. And it should be a good game, a second game after this.
Some players to look out for who are competing for the top scorers of the league. We have Bishoy Awadallah with 19 goals.
He's playing right now, and he's usually controlling the ball, and he's kind of giving it out to the team. So he's a very good player.
He definitely dictates the pace of play for his team. Then we have Karim Boulis with 13 goals, and Nader Azir with also 13 goals. And Nader's with the Young Gunners, but he also plays with St. Mark FC's team. So he's a very good player that's coming through the ranks. And going back to the formation, the framework of the St. Mark soccer program is that the concept is that the United team feeds St. Mark FC. So it becomes a feeder system where when the older players retire or they move on to coaching positions, possibly United players will move into FC and take on the leadership roles. So far, actually, this has been a high-scoring league. We have a total of?
There's 204 goals so far. It's pretty high-scoring.
And
we are the lowest, one of the lowest-scoring teams. We're one of the lowest-scoring teams, but this is no propaganda for Blast from the Past. But I feel like our team plays with a lot of heart, and you're gonna witness that in the second game, God willing.
As commentators, I believe we have to be objective. So if you can comment a little bit about every team that you've played against and give us your feedback.
Well, the biggest challenge was Trinity FC, which we played last week. I'm just reading the scores. We did beat them, the highest, the top-seeded team, and we were, I believe, second last at that point. We did beat them. It was a tough game. But we had our squad back. There was people who came back off injuries. It was a good game. But they're number one, and they're a very good team. They play well together. Second, AC Mulkhaya, another very good team. They control the ball really well. It seems like some of them have been playing with each other, I guess maybe on the FC.
Yep.
So, yeah, so they kind of know, you know, they've been brought up in soccer, and they kind of know what they're doing on the field. In third place, we have Young Gunners. So Young Gunners, just like their name, they are one of the younger teams. But with that young name comes a lot of athleticism, and a lot of teams have a hard time keeping up with them. So today, Blast from the Past is an older team, and maybe not the best shape, but they play with a lot of heart. So we're going to be playing them today, and we'll see how it goes. In fourth, we have Blast from the Past, which is our team. It's not, they're not traditional soccer players. There's two or three maybe players who've been playing, I guess, for a long time. The rest of the team is well-intentioned and they want to play. They still haven't had the fundamentals down, but we're shaping up to be a pretty good team. And I would say this, CYC, you're going to have to look out for us in the playoffs. Again, it's a little bit subjective, but slightly. And we have the Lions which are playing right now. Like we said, Bishoy Awadallah is one of their star players, one of the leading scorers. But overall, they have a pretty good team. They're as well one of the younger teams. And I think, a couple of years will add definitely a lot of skill to these players and a lot of talent. But there's definitely talent. And last team is the girls, like we said. They always have their heads up. Their team is always here, a lot of dedication. And that's kind of a rundown of the teams for the first indoor league. But I bet you next year we're going to have a lot more teams.
Absolutely.